Good afternoon, Knights. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kendall Beebe, and today is Monday, March 22nd, 2021. Here's your nightly news update. COVID-19 vaccines become more accessible starting today. Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings announced Thursday the age requirement for vaccines will go down from 60 to 40 years old. Demings said the changes are due to the decreasing demand from seniors at the Orange County Convention Center. Following Demings' announcement, Governor Ron DeSantis announced Friday the age requirement statewide will go down to 50, also starting today. To schedule an appointment today, visit the Orange County governmental website below. UCF's Nighthon Dance Marathon celebrates 25 years of supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. UCF teamed up with the Children's Miracle Network to host Nighthon 2021. The 20-hour dance marathon was helped to raise funds and awareness for local children's hospitals. The event raised over $600,000 this year to help treat children in need and provide life-saving care. The event hosted a number of different activities, including a silent disco and a visit from UCF's Nitro. Florida's gas prices are now at its highest it's been since 2019 and has taken a financial toll on students who commute to school. Nightly reporter Carla Mangual tells us more about the concerns of rising gas prices.
Orlando's gas prices have increased by 15 cents in the last week. The increase in gas prices have raised concerns and financial difficulties for students who commute to UCF. With gas prices going up, some students find themselves removing money from life essentials and spending it on gas. Ben Smith, a freshman, says that he lost money due to the rise in gas prices.
It's going up. It's taking money out of my food spending, so I've been losing like $10 a week, $20 a week on it.
According to Jeanette McGee, a AAA spokesperson, Americans are paying 14% more at the pump compared to last month. Orlando's highest average reported price was $4 in July of 2008.
The inflation in gas prices have had a negative effect on students who live on and off campus. Cassandra Orta, a graduate student at UCF, commutes an hour to and from school 5 days a week. Orta says that she gets gas from a gas station 15 minutes out of her way on her commute to school.
I rarely fill up all the way, and so one time I just decided to, and I was like, oh snap, that's a lot more than I thought. I was like, okay, well now I have to readjust where I get gas, because there are some places where I live that are cheaper than others. I'm not going to drive into Orlando to get gas.
With gas prices currently averaging to about $2.82, students continue to keep an eye out as prices rise. In Orlando, Carla Mangual, Nightly News.
Students can continue to keep up with the inflation of gas prices by visiting gasprice.aaa.com. The House in Florida recently introduced a bill to put a cap on THC in medical marijuana. Reporter Clara Mello de Paula is in Orlando with more on the story.
Bill HB 1455 would put a 10% cap on THC in medical marijuana. Federally legal CBD products like Delta 8 and Delta 10 would not be affected. But medical marijuana containing Delta 9 would be capped with the same amount of flower given every refill.
So anything that comes from hemp is federally legal because it comes from hemp, CBD, and so it can be Delta 8, Delta 10. But Delta 9 is illegal.
CBD can be bought at any general vape store, but one must go through the process of getting a medical card to consume THC.
So when you go into your meeting with the doctor, you have to have a viable reason why you're going into this meeting. So it could be a mental illness, an eating disorder, all those things. And aside from that, you have to have had a history of why you believe medical marijuana is the best track, the best route for you.
When medical marijuana first became legal in Florida, 30,000 residents were approved for a card in just a 4-month period. Today, over 500,000 Florida residents hold a medical card.
Nausea isn't solved from the psychoactive effects. feeling high and all that. No, you get that from the physiological effects of medical marijuana. Also, better sleep. That isn't everyone that I've ever talked to sleeps way better when they smoke.
Let me count these for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I know some of these are mixed in, because I needed to make it fit in the box. So my life went from being 11 different medications to one medication every now and then and medical marijuana.
The problem patients like Maria see with this bill is the THC tolerance buildup from smoking. Patients are allowed 2.5 ounces of flower every 35 days. Although the amount prescribed to each patient would stay the same, capping the THC percentage would mean patients need more flower for the same effects.
I have really bad anxiety. My hands shake off the walls. When you're pointing a flashlight, it's so funny because my hand's just shaking and the flash is shaking. So I don't believe a 10% might accomplish what I need it to accomplish. But then again, I haven't smoked a 10% in a while. So it's all about a tolerance buildup. If you're someone like me who smokes almost regularly, it's going to be really hard from going from 21% to 10%.
Democratic lawmakers are working on decriminalizing weed at the federal level. For now, however, bills on medical marijuana made through the states would still affect medical card holders. In Orlando, Clara Melodipala for Nightly News.
House Bill 1455 was approved by the Profession and Public Health Subcommittee. It still needs to pass 2 more committees in the House. As the bill progresses, Nightly News will keep you updated. The UCF baseball team wrapped up a 3-game series yesterday against Jacksonville University. The Knights won 2 out of the 3 games over the weekend. Sunday afternoon, the Knights took down the Dolphins 10-0 and were led by first baseman Ben McAbee, who hit 2 home runs in the victory. Jordan Rathbone had a big Saturday for the Knights, including 5 RBIs and a home run in the 12-9 win. Head coach Greg Lovelady said he was pleased with the team's performance and wants to carry the momentum into next week. The Knights have a midweek matchup against FSU. First pitch for that game is Wednesday at 6 p.m. in Tallahassee. Now, let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today's high is 71 degrees with mostly cloudy skies and a 30% chance of rain. Tonight, the low is a chilly 59 degrees with a 20% chance of rain, so keep those sweaters and umbrellas in hand throughout the day. Tomorrow's high is 80 degrees with a partly sunny sky and a 13% chance of rain, much warmer than previous days. That's all the time we have for now. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Instagram at UCF Knightly News, and check back here tomorrow for another Nightly News update. I'm Kendall Beebe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.